back. They're our hospital heroes who've brought joy to sick kids for almost 30 years. But now the Starlight Foundation needs your help.
There's not a day I don't forget to smile because I know that things are going to get better.
It has been a lot of hospital and surgeries. I think Mackie's coming up to her 40th procedure and operation.
Mackie Lawler isn't your average 16-year-old girl.
You need some uniqueness in there.
The Year 10 student has cerebral palsy spastic diplegia.
I had my very first surgery when I was 8, and knowing that I was going to be under anaesthetic for 6 hours, entrusting people to operate on me for 6 hours was really hard.
One of triplets, it didn't take long for her parents, Matthew and Raylene, to notice their little girl's development was somewhat delayed.
When did you notice Mackie wasn't developing like her brothers?
Around 6 months. With having 3, you can see how they bounce off each other, like you notice the difference. So it was about 6 months Mackie wasn't keeping up with her brothers, and just in mainly crawling and sitting up.
And they told us at that stage she'd probably never walk because they looked at her legs and they were just so hard to move.
Mackie, though, would prove everyone wrong.
I've never had in my mind that I wasn't going to be able to do things because I've just been determined and I never let anything get in the way. It's not something that I choose to let it affect me because it's life and nobody lives in a perfect world. And if we lived in a perfect world, everything would be boring.
Hospital stays have been a big part of your life.
I've only ever known to be at the hospital. The hospital's like my second home.
She's had Botox injections in her legs, calf muscles and hamstrings. I think she's had 20 doses of those, so that's every 6 months. She's had calf lengthening in both her legs, twice. She's had 2 ankle reconstructions. She's had her heels replated.
And the Starlight Foundation has been with Mackie every step of the way.
They changed the way I look at things and they just brought out a happilless in me that I never knew I had until I met them.
So Starlight brightens the lives of seriously ill children, young people and families who are living with a chronic illness.
This is the Starlight Express Room where the biggest smiles are made.
Red Rover, I call over Xavier.
I like it.
Yeah.
Children swapping the hospital ward for a wonderland of fun and games.
You look at the smiles that brings to the kids' faces when you go into the room and the kids start to play with all the toys that they have there and the games and the movies, and they're just crowded with love.
Well, kids don't really expect that there are services like this in a hospital. They think, oh, I'm just going to go to get my needles, to get my treatment done, to see doctors. But we have these services that actually provide fun and entertainment, and they can learn new things and laugh, and so it's very unexpected for them.
Even more unexpected is when dreams come true. Jonathan Kirkham from the Starlight Foundation.
We have the wish granting program, which grants wishes to children and teenagers. It's very individualised, so anything that they wish for, we can provide that, whether it's travel or meeting celebrities.
Mackie's wish was to see the snow for the very first time, and the Starlight Foundation delivered in ploughfuls with a family trip to Thredbo.
This is no
And then the other one. Yes, the perfect one.
What was it like when they told you they were granting your wish?
To know that it came true was just an overwhelming feeling of happiness and joy. Since my surgery back in February this year, it's all I ever thought about. And it's the only thing that kept me going. It's the only thing that motivated me to stay positive because I knew I would be able to have a break and have a good time at the snow.
Almost 11,000 children have had their wish granted by the Foundation over the past 3 decades.
The Starlight Foundation relies on generous donations to grant these wishes. Now they've started their Christmas campaign. The aim to raise more than $700,000 to make the wishes of more than 100 kids come true this Christmas.
There are 44,000 children who are going to be admitted to hospital in December, so it's really urgent that we raise that $728,000 before Christmas.
Anybody who donates to the Starlight are awesome people, because it wouldn't keep going without the generosity of companies and people donating.
Mackie now has 2 years to make her next dream come true.
My goal is to walk in high heels for my Year 12 formal. So yeah, and my physiotherapist, he's so lovely. He promised me when I was 8 that he would teach me how to walk in high heels. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
She's amazing, and so is the Starlight Foundation. You'll find all the information on how to donate on our homepage.